What's going on, people? Coming up with another update. Going back to crypto. I just did a video on on food, like on their futures, like your rice futures, your corn futures, and just explaining to people why there's a narrative that food prices are going to go up astronomically in price, and the price action just doesn't say that's true. So, I did a video on that, and now I'm going back to crypto. Just give me an update on tlos. I had a little bit more optimistic view that we would see a retrace, and a lot of these assets is just not materializing. You're getting weak price action. Telos, I told you, last time I did an update, we were in this pattern, really just like a wedge being formed somewhat, or maybe just more so a channel, maybe more so a wedge, more slightly a wedge being formed. And you could see it's kind of respecting this trend line. Well, not kind of, it is respecting this trend line. Hit this trend line, sold off again. Looking at your daily indicators, you still don't have an advantage. And I'm about to scroll, but this is, bear with me with this for a minute. You still don't have a advantage whether on your MACD or RSI with any like bullish divergence or anything like that. You did have bullish divergence on your RSI, but with your MACD, you weren't showing an advantage. And usually when you only have one, you do get some type of positive reaction, but it's not a strong reaction. And, I'm going to delete these fibs right now because this is indicating this is not the bottom yet. So, if that's the case, looking left, really, the next support is around this, anywhere from 10 to 12 cents area is what I'm seeing, the next area of support. If you don't get any positive price action soon, you're going to be testing this area. And sorry about that. I don't know if that picked that up, but my screen went to another screen. But you will be testing this 10 to 12 cents area. Just mark that as a zone, as a box is actually. Do a box. Is it this? No, it's not this. I'm losing it a little bit. Don't know where the box is. Anyway, yeah, that's telos for you. Let me go back to telos real quick. And this is why I just do these videos in formal, because I don't want to do the editing. And it's really just to give you my thoughts real quick of where I see these markets going. But 10 to 12 cents is my target. Let me go back to BTC. Go to the Binance or the Bitstamp chart. You're going, Bitcoin right now is testing out 2017 support again. You're trying to still use that support. Right now it is holding. You're bouncing off it again on your daily so far. You don't want to close below this. You close below this. Really, the next support, looking left, your next major support is this really around 14K. I actually did a video on Crypto Blood's channel. I told people on this channel that I do like content for that channel. It's a crypto-based channel. He be going live, and sometimes I'm on the lives. A lot of good information on that channel, including the content I do on there. And I might have did an update on here as well. I'm not sure, but I was looking at the BLX chart, and I actually fibbed the all-time low to the all-time high, simply because we did test this previous cycle high, and that kind of is signaling to me that the macro bull cycle is over. And so I took the fib from 1 cent to the high in November, and I got some fibs, and the next fib really is $14,754. That's what we could be seeing next. If we get some reaction there, I will. Well, that would basically validate that these fibs are the true fibs that you should be following. Like if the price actually, we sell off to that 14,754, and we get some positive price reaction to the upside, that will tell me that, yeah, these fibs are valid, and odds are we will be seeing the 886. And so my targets for Bitcoin before we see another, cycle high is, 7860. It's really 7600 because of the CME. There's gaps. Everywhere there's a arrow, there's a gap, and there's a gap on the 4-hour on the CME from back in 2020. Let me go back to 2020. Oh no, I deleted that. July for a second. Let's go back. Yeah, you got this gap from, it's around 7,600. There's something I always, I was paying attention to at that time. Just had it in my memory. And then I was looking at those fibs. I was like, well, yeah, we do have a gap back in 76. So, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to see prices this low, especially with everything that's happening fundamentally within the crypto market, with a lot of CeFi companies getting destroyed, and a lot of liquidations going on. A lot of these companies are just insolvent, and so until that plays out, you could be seeing these lower prices. You don't have any advantage on the CME chart, I don't believe, as well. I haven't looked at, the daily on this chart. Let's see. Yeah, you don't have well, you actually do have some bullish divergence on the MACD on the CME. And do you have it on the RSI? No, you don't on the RSI. Locally, you do. So this might be indicating that you might see some positive price action soon. But with the spot price, the way it looks, I mean, if you hold above this support, then maybe we will see that major retrace. Well, not major retrace, just a retrace, maybe back to the 25, 26K area. That's what I'm seeing with Bitcoin. Just wanted to do a short update on telos and Bitcoin, and really nothing has changed as far as the market. Really, the only coin that's still holding its value somehow, some way has been Tron. This coin really is just not breaking down. It's just been consolidating for over a year. If you can get some positive price action with Bitcoin, I think this could really accelerate to the upside. But Bitcoin has to recover, or this at some point, this whoever's holding this price up is they're just not going to be able to do it. This pattern ends in January 2023. So you could be just consolidating in this pattern till the end of the year, beginning of next year, before you finally decide what direction we're going. The longer we stay in it, I mean, the more likelihood to me in this scenario that it will break to the upside, simply because at some point Bitcoin will recover some. It's not going to go straight, like it's not going to zero, and it's not going to go straight down like to those 7600 area, but something really is like, I can't even say it to 70, it could drop straight to 7600, but I don't see it going far too below those prices. But if it drops to 76, this is definitely gonna sell off. But let's just say, Bitcoin recovers soon. Um, More likelihood Tron recovers as well. But I'm not gonna keep this video long. Just wanted to look at a few assets. Uh, and really until next time I'm doing another update. Peace.